Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We are just getting started. Isak gets the nod here. Anything we should note about him, Jim?
Isak! Sensational from Isak! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the game springs instantly to life.
Well, talking about stepping things up from the off, that's how you start a football match.
Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Liverpool have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, that silenced the crowd, Peter. Item 1 on the to-do list. Done.
Mohamed Salah is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Foden.
He's having a pop!
That could spell trouble. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Liverpool have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Isak really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Gakpo. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And he's picked it up out wide. He's shifting through the gears here.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Havertz wins the duel this time. Now there's a fine ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Isak. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Played into space. Floated through. Well timed, excellent interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Alexander-Arnold concedes a free kick for that. João Palhinha. McAllister is the team's great visionary. It's a pretty loose pass. Gakpo. That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. And it's Salah. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Approaching the half-hour mark. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter is on. Great vision. And this is Shevchenko.
And there's the shot!
And for a moment, time stood still. Salah. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. What's destined for the flank? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Robertson is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Might be dangerous.
Big chance! And that's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Menu, searching pass he's played there. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get on the end of this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Foden. Menu. Liverpool disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Foden. Konate calmly anticipates. Now it's Fernandes.
Real chance!
And the referee has signalled for half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, it's been an intriguing watch. A really nice contrast of styles that seem to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
So 45 minutes of uncompromising football, and at the break, it's one each. Liverpool get the ball rolling for the second period. Gakpo. Looking for options for movement. Hangs one in. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Isak. Great chance! Sensational from Isak! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now who's going to be first to this? Foden. Now it's Isak. And he's been shifted off it. Gakpo. And he's had it nicked away.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
João Palhinha. Knocks it into space. He has a look up. That is a crunching tackle. And he's heaved it away. Threads one in. It's played through for him. Van Dijk. Almost an hour gone. And it's Jones. He's going for goal! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Good running, strong and purposeful. That has been cut short. Played out to the left flank. Gakpo. Oh no, what has happened here? Hangs in across. Oh, well played, well played. No way through. He might be in here. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Gakpo.
Liverpool really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Played towards the other side. McAllister. Havertz. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, that's a key interception. McAllister. Looking to play him in. Not the most convincing of passes. This is a promising build-up. Gakpo. Can he get it through? Robertson is wide and looking to get onto this. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. He's looking wide. He's got away. It's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Mohamed Salah. And it's McAllister. Menu. He's through here. Engages and forces him off the ball. And here's Isak. That's a good ball out wide.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And here's Isak.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Stood up well to him there.
Isak.
And time is up. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Liverpool really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the doubters going, but I guess they'll all go a little quiet now.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.